are playing the career of Lamine Yamal in FC25. 10 seasons to move him to different clubs along the way and try to make him the greatest player that ever lived. This series is back for FC25, so let me know in the comments which player you want me to play the career of next. Right, Yamal is starting at 16 years old and 81 overall. So we're gonna have 10 seasons and we have these 5 objectives to complete. We need Yamal to win 3 UCLs. He's got to score 250 career goals. He needs to win a total of 15 trophies. He's got to beat Messi's record of 94 overall, so we need Yamal to get to 95, and then we got to win him a Ballon d'Or. And let's jump straight into it with season 1. Here's the Barcelona starting 11 we are starting with. And for this team, I've created my own custom tactics. We are calling this BFordLancer. Now in this video, I could move Yamal like to a new club next season, but I kind of want to keep him at Barca for at least a few seasons to start. So I want to make sure these tactics are perfected. We're using the 4-2-3 attack. And when we have the ball, our formation is going to look like this. A great feature that EA have added this year. You have your formation without the ball and your formation when you have the ball. Yamal and Balde are going to be working on that left side. Yamal used more as a winger, so he might be getting more assists with Barcelona. And yes, we're going to be training him as a winger as well. I want him to get the play style plus. That is 2 pluses next to winger. And now we're all set for season 1. So let's simulate and see how he does. June 1st, 2025. All right, let's see if my tactics work. They were very attacking tactics, so we either scored a ton of goals and won a bunch of games or conceded a lot of goals and lost a lot of games. Let's find out. Before anything, we look at the squad, and you love to see that. Yamal is up to an 85 overall. We might break Messi's 94 overall by, like, I don't know, probably the 5th season. One thing I'm worried about if we stay at this club long term, though, is Lewandowski. This team has, like, no other strikers, so if we do stay at Barca, we're not allowed to buy players in this series, so we're stuck with this guy. I love you, Lewa, but you're kind of an old man. You know what? Never mind, Lewandowski. I apologize for everything I just said. The man just scored 32 goals. My God, 36 years old to still be dominating like that is insane. And look at this, Yamal, 28 games. First off, why did he only play 28? 4 goals, 1 assist. It looks like Torres got a lot of the reps on the left side as well. With those stats, I'm guessing we had to have at least won like 1 or 2 trophies. Wait, stop it. EA, is your game already broken? This box right here is where you're supposed to be able to click on and see all of this, like, standings for La Liga, Champions League, all of that. There's nothing on the box, and I can't click on it. EA, man, you've built such a good game this year, and still, there's always something that's wrong. Well, at least we can see from the social media feed. Oh my God, we were actually in the Champions League final and we lost. Inter Milan, it's Lombardia FC adds another UEFA Champions League trophy to their cabinet following their 3-1 final win against Barca. I'll have to find out from the legit social media feed that we lost in the Champions League final, man. And there's that as well. Real Madrid won the La Liga trophy. Mbappe got the player of the season as well. I'm assuming Barca finished towards the top, but I guess we'll never know. Let's move into season 2. Head straight to the development plans for Yamal, where we get to add play style plus as a winger for Yamal. As you saw, we switched Yamal over to the left just because the right wing was occupied by Rafinha. This season, we're going to train him as an inside forward. That is going to give him boosts to his finishing and upgrade his weak foot as well. And I have no plans of moving this man. He is going to stay on Barcelona for at least the next season. Team's still looking solid in season 2. I mean, Lewandowski's still an 86 rated player. I don't know. Will he be able to score 30 goals again this year? Probably not. Kuande on this team. If you guys watched my latest episode of the Weekly Dab of Football, you would have saw him spreading whipped cream on his nipples. What have you become, Kuande? And I think we're gonna keep my tactic as is. It seemed to do really well last year. Obviously, we didn't win anything, but we got very close. And before we simulate season 2, something new we're gonna do on this series before we sim every season is show you the latest Here We Goes from Fabrizio Romano. Tottenham Hotspur signed Gyökeres. I always forget how to say his name. I probably just butchered that. Inter Milan beat Tottenham as well in the Super Cup. Other than that, here are all the biggest moves of the window. Kimmich going to AC Milan. Right, let's sim season number 2. And June 1st, 2026. Quickly, before we show you the results of this season, my new merch is still available. I'm rocking the hoodie right now. If you guys want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's available for a limited time. You have like a week or so left, so hurry. And here is the squad. Yamal, he's up to an 89. Okay, this guy's such a beast, man. I expected Lewandowski to drop more as well, but he's still only at an 84. That's pretty solid. Ter Stegen's old as well, and he actually grew this season to a 91. I genuinely think me calling Lewandowski an old man just motivated him even more. He scored 31 goals this year. Yamal is still not playing. They're playing Fernan Torres over him. I want to stay with Barca, but we might have to leave. I don't know. I don't understand why Torres is playing more. And Yamal is now gone up to a 5-star weak foot, and we're actually going to swap his play style plus. I believe you can only have one play style plus. Right now we have it at winger, and I am going to swap it, and it is now inside forward, and it's going to allow him to have better finishing, to score more goals. We have to get 250, and yeah, we're currently only at 24 at the moment. And we have our first trophy, boys. Barcelona has won La Liga. That is one of the total 15 trophies we need in this video. Sadly, we took an L early in the round of 16 of the Copa de España, so we're not going to be winning the treble. But in the Champions League, we finished atop the table in the group stage. I mean, Yamal isn't playing for some reason, but this Barca team is elite. And boys, we beat Leverkusen in the semifinal. Barcelona has made the Champions League final 2 years in a row, and we've lost the Champions League final 2 years in a row, man. That's ridiculous. This Barcelona team is dominating. We're just struggling to win finals, man. After 2 seasons, an update on the objectives. Yeah, 2 Champions Leagues would have been nice to start this video, but we've lost both. And this is a very tough decision, but to start season 3, we are adding Yamal to the transfer list. We're not getting playing time. We are making finals, but we're losing them. All right, under our offers tab, it just says multiple offers for Yamal. All right, so offer 1 is a swap deal with Napoli for Billy Gilmore. I don't think I would be doing that one. And then Atletico Madrid. I'm not going to be moving to a team in La Liga, although we could do Real Madrid. I'm not gonna do that. I promise I'm not. What the hell, man? We got an offer from Fulham. That is so random. I'm not going to Fulham. Never. Offers are just flying in. We have Wolves, we have Brighton. All the like mid-tier Premier League clubs are offering for us. Kind of weird. I feel like I might accept this, you know. Bayer Leverkusen, they did just make the Champions League semifinals last season, and they usually have a really good squad in career mode. Oh, it's risky though. I want someone bigger, man. I'm rejecting. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna say yes to this, man. Manchester United. All right, they are an absolute train wreck in real life, but Yamal is going to try to transform them. We are accepting Man United. All right, there's a high chance I'm making a mistake here, but yeah, we're gonna run with it. Lamine Yamal, welcome to Manchester United. And here's the team we've joined. Okay, this team is gonna need a lot of work. Harry Maguire is still in the starting 11. All right, so first off, let's look at the bench. They have Depay on the bench. He's back on United. Serge Gnabry's on this team. Garnacho paired up with Yamal could be dangerous in the future. Until then, though, Sancho's gonna start on the right. And we're gonna use a similar tactic to what we did with Barca since it worked. I'm calling this the United rebirth. We're taking United back to the glory days. And we're gonna continue to train Lamine at the inside forward role. I want that finishing at 90 by the end of the year. And before we end the season, the top transfers: Felix from Chelsea to Crystal Palace. That's a random one. Tapsoba from Bayer Leverkusen to Madrid. Probably best we left La Liga. I feel like Real Madrid are about to become a powerhouse. I mean, they already are. They have freaking Mbappe and everyone else, so I'm surprised we even won last year. And every time we transfer, Yamal will show up as a free transfer. Yeah, I make sure the offers are legit, but then when we move to a club, I have to sign him as a free agent. It's just like how I make these videos work. And I was a bit nervous about this one, but we are in the Champions League. We actually have no, it's not too bad. We do play Real Madrid and PSG, but other than that, I feel like we got a pretty easy draw. All right, let's end the season, boys, and see if we can return United to their glory days. June 2027. I actually feel like we're about to back out here, and United will have won at least one trophy. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done to Yamal's career? United finished 10th. Oh no, man. I messed up. I shouldn't have done this. Wait, that's actually horrible, man. United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal finished top 4. I mean, we made the FA Cup semifinal, but I mean, then again, so did Stoke City. Oh my God, 28th in the Champions League table. I'm pretty sure we got grouped from the Champions League. Yeah, Bayern Munich and Man City in the Champions League final. I'm gonna put the controller down, and I'm gonna apologize to you. I'm gonna apologize to Lamine Yamal. United is horrible, and I will never be going to this team ever again. Right. I mean, good news is Yamal is up to 91. I'm really confused because the team doesn't look that bad. I mean, Eriksen in the midfield isn't great. 12 goals, 6 assists for Yamal. Here's an update at our objectives. We are not on pace to complete really any of them besides the rating. And I feel like Ballon d'Or. I feel like with his rating going up, we should be able to win the Ballon d'Or. If we're on a good team, that is. And to start season 4, we are adding you to the transfer list again, Yamal. I feel bad. My plan this video wasn't for me to be moving him to a new club every year, but that's kind of where we've gotten to at this point. And our first offer is from Bayern Munich. They've been in the Champions League the past 2 seasons. I feel like I would be crazy to say no to this. We're doing it. Let's hop on the next flight to Germany. Yamal, welcome to Bayern Munich. I think this is going to be much better than United. I mean, anything will be better than that last season, to be honest. And here it is. This is the Bayern Munich team that's consistently been in the Champions League final and have been winning the Champions League final. Yep, Kane's still there, 88 rated. Musiala is mad, 93 overall at Cam. Here's the issue. This team doesn't have wingers. It has left and right midfielders. Yamal is a winger, and last year with United, we changed their formation to include wingers, and they performed terribly. So I don't want to change this formation because this obviously has been working for Bayern Munich. And switching Yamal to a left midfielder is going to take 1,000 weeks. I feel like that's super unrealistic from EA's end. Like, no player, especially from left wing to left midfield, is going to take 1,000 weeks to train. I think we're going to try to run with this a 4-2-1-3 formation. I think it's new this year, maybe it was in the game last year, but it has wingers, it has a cam and 2 CDMs. It's kind of a weird formation. I genuinely feel like this should work and shouldn't be too much of an issue. This could be dangerous in the attack. Musiala has the play style plus shadow striker trait. Good news on Yamal though, he is up to 90 finishing, so we need a 20+ goal season from him this year. I think he genuinely could do it at Bayern. And let's just get this season over with. No need to look at the transfers. To the end of season 4 we go. All right, June 1st, 2028. I feel kind of wrong. We're at Bayern Munich, and I'm drinking out of a Wolfsburg cup at the moment. And here is the team. I mean, I think we should win the treble with this team. Like, genuinely, it's that good. Yamal up to a 93. He is 2 away from beating Messi's rating. 11 goals and 6 assists, man. Yamal just, he can't score for some reason. Well, he can score. He's just not scoring enough. Second in the Bundesliga, man. I can't have nice things, man. I can't win with anyone. It's actually hard this year in FC25, man. You need to nail the tactics or you won't win. We lost in the cup final as well. How many finals have we lost in this video? Too many. Okay, Champions League, we finished 4th in the table, which is good. And then we lost to AC Milan in the quarterfinals. AC Milan win the Champions League. Boys, we're struggling. We are struggling heavily with Yamal. We have no objectives after 4 seasons. So for season 5, we're going to stay with this club, but the tactics need reworked completely. We're going to go back to the formation that Bayern were originally using before we joined. And because now it's going to take 200 weeks for Yamal to become a left midfielder. And I think that's stupid. I think that Yamal is capable of playing left midfield and it should take him 2 days. Call it cheating. I don't think it is. I've switched Yamal's position to left midfielder. Nah, I think it's completely fair. He should be able to play. I've used mods to do that, so we're fine. It doesn't mean we have to retrain all of his play styles though. So which one are we going to go for? Which one is going to get him to score the most? He's got 98 finishing now. We're going to put him on winger. Hopefully that, yeah, it's going to increase his speed and he's just going to fly up and down. He's basically going to play like he was before. Before we sim the top transfers, and there are some big ones. Odegaard to Newcastle, kind of wild there. Sancho to Napoli for 117 mil. Vlahovic to Chelsea from Dortmund. I mean, I'm gonna just scroll through these, man. Yeah, we're in these late stages of career mode where these transfers are wild. Martinelli to Brentford. Rafinha to Brentford as well. Brentford is making moves. Okay, now they're ready to roll. Let's sim season 5 and hopefully win something. June 2029. All right, if we don't win something here, man, this is going to be a brutal start to this series for FC25. Okay, the squad, it looks good. Yamal is up to a 94. He has tied Messi's rating. It's the most goals he's scored as well. 17 goals, 7 assists. Maybe 250 goals was a lot to ask for a winger. Yeah, I don't know. Do wingers just score less in this game? He's a left midfielder now too. Or am I doing something wrong? Again, this is my first one of these videos for the year, so we're going to get better as they go on. Make sure you guys subscribe for future episodes too. That'd be very nice. All right, here we go again. 2nd place, man. Dortmund win. Yamal has been the king of 2nd place in this video, man. Got one. Oh my God. Listen, that's just like a weight off of my shoulder. We beat Hanover 5-0 in the DFB Pokal. Now for the Champions League. All right, Bayern Munich finishes 3rd in the table. Madrid 1st, Roma 2nd. Roma's good. Okay. We beat Arsenal in the round of 16. We beat Barcelona in the quarterfinals. Yamal beats his former club. Oh my God, we beat Madrid on penalties. We're playing PSG in the final. Let's go. Yamal has won his first Champions League against PSG. It's about damn time, man. Honestly, like... I'm just like, I could take a breath now. We've won a Champions League final. And we're halfway done with this video. It's still realistic to complete like some of these objectives, trophies, goals. We just have to start winning and scoring a lot. Season 6, Lamine Yamal. I could add to the transfer list, but I'm not going to. I feel like we found a good home here at Bayern Munich. At least another 1 or 2 seasons at this club. And then for the back end of his career, we'll see where he's at, and we may end up transferring him. All right, we're going to sim the season, but first we're going to simulate to the Ballon d'Or. And there it is. Vinicius Jr. wins it in 2029. For us to win the Ballon d'Or, I feel like we're going to need a season with at least 25 goals, and we probably have to win the Champions League. All right, simming till the end of the season now. We're in the year 2030. If we don't win the Champions League this year, man, it might be time to go. Oh, we won Bundesliga. Come on. All right. Bayern Munich is, yeah, we're good. We're very good. We only won by 1 point, though. Leipzig 2, Leverkusen 3, Dortmund 4. That's our 4th trophy now of our career. I just want to look at all the trophies now, man. Of course, Wolfsburg, man. I shouldn't have drank out the freaking Wolfsburg Cup. And I drank out of the Wolfsburg Cup. And Wolfsburg win the cup. I literally jinxed that, man. Shout out Wolfsburg, though. Absolutely, yeah, it's a fun club. A lot of good people who work there when I went and visited. I enjoyed Wolfsburg, and we have not made the Champions League final. Atletico Madrid knocked us out on penalties in the quarterfinals. 1 trophy, we won Bundesliga. It's actually hard this year, I feel like, boys. Like, we would do this series in the past, and we'd win so much. Nah, it's not going to be like that in FC25. Yamal has dropped to a 93. Oh, my God. Getting your player to be above 94 might be hard this year as well. EA have made things a bit more realistic, it seems. We might struggle next season, man. Kane is 81 at striker. He is old. 17 goals, 6 assists in year 6. We have never led our club in goals since, in this entire video. 84 goals, 4 total trophies, 1 UCL, and we have 4 seasons left. Will we be able to complete any of these objectives? So in season 7, I want to stay 1 more year. I'm not confident. Like, City seem to just be so dominant, man. And it's going to get boring in FC25 if City just are the best team every year when we do these videos and we have to move there. But I mean, on this squad in season 7, Musiala is still a 94. Alphonso Davies is a 90. We have a 89 rated right midfielder. This team still has what it takes. Besides our striker, Sieb has replaced Kane up front. Yeah, we're going to stay here in season 7. Probably our last year with Bayern Munich. The biggest transfer in year 7 is Diao Duani. Who is that? Cole Palmer has gone to Nottingham Forest. What? When you get into the later stages of career mode, first off, there's a lot of new names. There's a lot of younger players. Adeyemi to Atletico Madrid. I'm just going to scroll through here. Yeah, Martinez to Leicester. He just gets some weird transfers, man. This dude, Vinny, man, he is going to be my arch nemesis this year. He is going to win the Ballon d'Or every single damn season. Let's sim till the end of the season. Okay, 2031, 5th. 5th place in the Bundesliga. Do I look happy? I should have expected this. Yeah, Bayern are on the decline. This series is tough when we can't sign players like we've spent the past few years with the same squad. Somehow we've won the cup, though. Wait, that's actually crazy. We beat Dortmund on pens. That is 1 trophy. At least I will take that. And yeah, I mean, without being able to sign players, 4th in the group stage of the Champions League. Not the group stage. What do you call it? It's called the league stage. That just sounds dumb. We made it all the way to the semis, but lost to PSG, and PSG beat Arsenal in the final. And Man City finished in 20th. I thought they were going to be like the elite team, and they actually aren't anymore. And that looks amazing. 24 goals, 12 assists. Yamal has passed the 100-goal mark, and with 3 seasons left, we are finally in the prime of our career with Yamal. It's time to do it. Season 8, Yamal added to the transfer list. I'm really open to joining any club that has potential to win the Champions League. Of course, look who comes crawling, man. Manchester City. They finished terrible last year. I feel like we can't take this, but I don't know. Maybe they'll be good. I'm the one who said I don't want to be moving to City every year in this like video, but let's see. I don't know who's on their team. They got Foden, Grealish. They still have Holland. Yeah, Grealish is only 75 too. They need a left winger, man. This could be perfect. I can't believe we're doing this, but I'm accepting Man City. And we're going to be here for the final 3 seasons of our career with Yamal. He played for United earlier in his career, and now he is joining Manchester City. And here's the City team we've joined. Amazing news, because we switched Yamal back to a left winger, and he's gone up to 96. Took us almost 8 seasons, but we have finally have 1 objective ticked off. Literally 8 seasons for one objective. Like I said, this is the first playthrough we've done in FC25. I've realized it's a lot harder this year. But we still have Holland on this team who's 93. Foden on the right. This attack will be deadly. We also have this regen called Alfonso Ramos. He's a Portuguese center back who's 94 overall. I'm not sure who he's a regen of, but the guy is a beast. Would you believe it? Vinicius Jr. won the Ballon d'Or again. This man is unstoppable. Also, hold up. Is that the Europa League background? City aren't even in the Champions League, are they? Let's sim to the end of this one, boys. All right, June 1st, 2032. If we're going to be in the Europa League, hopefully we at least won it. Oh my God, we came so close to winning the Prem, man. 2 points away from Liverpool. At least City will be in the Champions League next year. Oh, whoa, we won the FA Cup. I was not expecting that. All right, Champions League. Oh my, Marseille won the Champions League? What the hell? And here is our run for the Europa League. We finished second in the league format. Oh my God, we are in the final and we're playing Roma. How many finals is this that Yamal has lost? Someone please go back and count. How many finals / second place finishes has Yamal had? Is this a sign of things to come for Yamal's career in real life? Is he always just gonna finish runner-up behind Vinicius too? Vinicius keeps winning the Ballon d'Or, man. Oh my God. He got 41 goals and 14 assists. I'm telling you, he is in the prime of his career right now. Look at the rest of the team. Foden, 19 goals and 6 assists. Holland, 19 goals, 4 assists. This Golux dude, I don't even know how to say his name. He scored a bunch of goals too. We have 2 years left with this City team. I genuinely think we could win the Champions League the next 2 years with this team if we perform up to our capabilities. 2 seasons left to complete all of these objectives. And to start season 9, there's literally nothing we need to do, so we're just gonna sim straight to the Ballon d'Or. All right, we're gonna scroll down and see if we won the Ballon d'Or. We were in Europa League. I don't think we'll have won it. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna be reveal. Oh wait, it says Lamine. Wait, is it? Show the picture. Wait, what's not loading? The caption says Yamal though, but I can't see it. Nah, is this for real? We actually won Ballon d'Or, but it's glitched. That would be my luck, man. I tried to back out and go in. It's glitched. I mean, we still won Ballon d'Or. Okay, objective complete, but like EA, the first time we win it, and I can't even see. So many bugs in this game, man. EA, I hope you guys fix that. Please fix that. All right, let's sim to the end of season 9. June 1st, 2033. We win the Champions League here, and we win it next season. We actually can complete all the objectives. We'd also need Yamal to score a bunch of goals, and he scored 23 this year. I don't think that's going to be enough for him to win the Ballon d'Or again, and he's only up to 169 in his career, so we're probably gonna fall short of the 250 mark. Well, we're definitely gonna fall short. There's no way he scores like 80 goals next season. Wow, man, shout out Chelsea. I can't even be mad. They dominated. Also, like, look at the point differential, 81 to 66 points between first and second. And Tottenham Hotspur beat City in the final of the FA Cup. They finished second again, man. Yamal, genuinely, it's kind of sad, man. He's just getting silver medals in every competition. Real Madrid beat Wolfsburg in the Champions League final. We lost in the round of 16. All right, boys, 1 season remains. Season 10, we were staying with City, so I'm skipping straight to the Ballon d'Or. This guy called Ferreira won it. I'm guessing he's a regen. No idea who it is. We were never going to win it with our performance last year, so is what it is. Let's get this video over with. June 1st, 2034. This is it, boys. Hey, you know what? We may not reach our objectives, but that's a great way to end it. We win the Prem. I think the objectives we set would have probably been doable if we did 15 seasons in this video. If we can hit 20,000 likes, I will do more of these 15 seasons. I just want to know that you guys are enjoying like longer videos, because 10, I feel like it's a good amount of time. Sometimes the 15-minute videos seem a little too long. Fulham beat us in the FA Cup, man. Nah, all right. I mean, fair play. In Monaco in the Champions League. We're getting some random winners of the Champions League late on into career mode. 42 goals for Yamal. If we were doing another season, he'd probably win the Ballon d'Or again as well. There it is. We end with 1 UCL, 211 goals. We got a Ballon d'Or. Let me know who we should do for the next playthrough or rewind. We could also rewind players' careers if you guys want to. Click to watch another video here, and we'll see you for the next one, boys.